2-minute drill time Friday morning on the WDHA Morning Jolt. Jim Monaghan along with Chris Swendeman. Got a couple of NFL games to talk about this weekend, Chris, and really neither one of them are much to look forward to. You've got the Jets and the Kansas City Swifties. Think we know how that one's going to play out.
Yeah, my new Kelsey jersey hasn't come in yet, Jim, but I think I'll say safely that KC and the Swifties are going to take the W on that one on Sunday Night Football.
And look, if the game gets out of hand, at least Jet fans know that the focus will be more on what's Taylor doing rather than what the Jets are or are not doing. Meanwhile, you've got another national game, and that would be the Giants and the Seattle Seahawks. If the Giant defense hadn't been giving up so many points, I'd actually give them a chance in this game, Chris, but they're like third in the league in the top 3 of points allowed.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been anywhere near as good as they thought they would be, I think. And Daniel Jones in the offense sputtering, Saquon Barkley maybe out again. And Geno Smith coming back to MetLife Stadium, 4 years with the Jets, 1 year with the Giants as a backup that some people forget. I think Geno has his revenge, and Seattle takes this one going away.
Maybe the Jets will be paying attention to what's happening in that one, too. They've got to do something. I think this might be Zach Wilson's swan song if they get really pounded. Let's turn to baseball for just a second. In the wild card games, I've got the Rays and Astros coming out of the American League and the Phillies and the Cubs coming out of the National League.
Yeah, I think that's the way it's going to go. And there are some really good teams in both the AL. You know, newer team like Milwaukee's a division winner this year, and the Cubs have a great young team. Phillies, I mean, are coming on really strong, but I really, honestly, there are some strong teams like the Dodgers and Braves that these wild card teams are going to have to reckon with down the line.
And there's some speculation about the managers for both the Yankees and the Mets. The Yankees do not have a history of firing a manager during his contract. They let Torrey walk at the end of his. They let Girardi walk. Boone still has another year on his contract. Showalter has one as well, but with a new baseball ops guy coming in, I don't know if he's going to want to keep Showalter or not. And as much as I think he's a really good manager, I also think that he's directly responsible for at least some of the implosion of this team this year.
Oh, 100%. I can't agree with you more. And with the new management team, they are going to want to put their own stamp on this. And I don't think Buck lasts through the offseason. I think Buck will be one of the first managers to go. And Boone will skate. Boone will, go through his contract year and be a lame duck, if anything.
And that's this morning's 2-minute drill here at 105.5 WDHA in the Morning Jolt. Enjoy the football this weekend, Swendy.
You too, Jim. Talk to you next week.